Welcome back to TeshKidFX for another GRT price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the GRT chart, which at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart, which is now acting as support for us to continue gearing up. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, in a move that has now managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which I have highlighted here on the charts using this red target area, and there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and we are now ready for that massive pump to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And all this is playing out after we fully peaked in the formation of that wave 1 in a move that gave us a high at around the $0.1507 mark. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch my target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership. And allow me to first give you a recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our low on the 23rd of March at around the $0.105 mark, we started this massive bounce to the upper side, obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see have this Elliot structure in red, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.1757 mark, and also completing the formation of that first wave to the upper side. And having seen the high for that wave 1, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure in the formation of the wave 2, where you can see have this wave 2 bottoming out within this blue target area. And now my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the formation of this wave 3, and in the formation of the wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, we also expected to see a 5 wave structure in formation, where you can see have this Elliot structure in white, where we have now peaked in the wave 1, seen a wave 2, and now the primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing is the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out a target area in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That now gives me a target area in the formation of the wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.1707 mark. So that is the minimum that I'm expecting GRT to do here on the short-term scenarios, to give us a pump, having the minimum target areas at around the $0.1707 mark. And for that move to also play out, there are key moves that we need to keep our eyes on. And the first move is that we need to continue holding within this blue target area that I gave you in my previous videos, by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the second wave down there to the high that we made at around the $0.1576 mark, and that gave me a minimum target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78. And you can see at the time of this recording we have continued to hold within that blue target area, and there are high chances that we are going to see a reaction of this target area, manage to break out of the target area to the upper side, continue gearing up, and also see a break above the wave 1 high at around the $0.1508 mark, and that will be the first confirmation that we are back in the formation of this wave 3. And the moment we also manage to break above the high at around the $0.1575 mark, which is the high right here, there are high chances that we are going to fully maximize our minimum target areas in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios on the GRT chart. And before I give you the long-term scenarios, we can first take a look at the indicators, where on the RSI we are trading at around the 56 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bullish cross, fully supporting higher prices. And now taking a look at the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out on the GRT chart, you can see that after fully peaking in the formation of these larger Elliott wave count 1 right here, whatever we expected next was a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, which we have seen over here bottoming out within our red target area. And now, having seen the low for that second wave, on the long term scenarios, whatever we expect next is the formation of this wave 3, which is an impulsive wave. And because of its impulsive nature, we also expect to see a 5 wave structure in formation, having the wave 5 fully maximizing the target areas in the formation of that wave 3. And that's the reason as to why you have seen micro Elliot wave counts here on the GRT chart, where my primary scenario is that whatever we are seeing is the formation of that wave 3, which is a micro Elliot wave count within the formation of these larger Elliot wave count 3 right here in red. So that is what I'm expecting on the short term scenarios and also on the long term scenarios. And continue watching our blue target area, because soon it's going to give us a reaction to continue gearing up and fully maximize our target areas in the formation of that wave 3. So that's all for this video, and I'll be keeping you updated.